I'm not satisfied with the way I look, my size, anything like that. It's just really because I expect more from myself. Like right now, I'm probably walking around 195. I've been 230 before, you know what I mean? So, and I'm talking 3% body fat type. But yeah, I definitely have a problem.
What part of your body feels the hardest to accept?
My back. I got a small back. Most people don't even think about it. You know what I mean? I grew up an athlete, so being strong and having muscles was the key, you know? And I spent the first 20 years of my life playing football. And that was one of the things where it showed, you know what I mean? But I naturally have a small back. So, you know, it ain't too much that I could do, you know? But I do hate that I could see through my underpits, my armpits. I really can't. But to me, you feel me? I want that Brock Lesnar. When I was in high school, you know, like I said, I trained 20 years of my life just to go to the NFL, and it didn't happen, right? But one of those things that hit me was in a newspaper back home where I'm from. My coach put in a newspaper that I had a small frame, and it fucked up my whole recruiting. From then on, everybody saw it. I used to go to women's houses. They'd be like, "Oh my God, that's him in the newspaper, whoopty whoopty whoop." Little do they know that next column over, I got my coach talking down on me. For an athlete, that's huge. You know what I mean?
Do you still think about that today?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Because he pointed out something that I didn't know about myself. You know what I mean? What really ticks me off is that I didn't have control over that, you know? And I had to find out by, you know, somebody else telling me. Like, he couldn't just come and tell me, like, okay, this is what I think of your future. You know what I mean?
What would it take for you to let go of that?
I can't let go of that. I can't let go of that. I don't care if my back get bigger. You feel me? The fact that he pointed it out to the world like that, nah, bruh, that's not cool. Like, I can't even picture a life without that statement being made. You feel me?
I relate with you the most, bro. Like, I did make the NFL, and I got cut super quick. And I feel like I was depressed. I'm 31 now. I was probably depressed. I got cut at 23.